A first-of-its-kind conference in Austin for young women of color. Somos El Futuro, organized by local nonprofit Con Mi Madre, will focus on professional development, leadership skills, entrepreneurship, as well as the importance of mental wellness for young women of color in Texas who are on the cusp of college graduation, maybe their earlier career. And joining us to talk about it this morning is Joana Moya Fabregas, Executive Director of Con Mi Madre, an organization that's near and dear to my heart. I'm one of the board members. So happy to talk to you, Joana.
Thank you, Leslie. Very happy to be here.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what does Somos El Futuro mean?
Yeah, so Somos El Futuro in Spanish means we are the future. And the reason we chose this topic, this title, it's because when you look at the projection of the population entering the workforce in the next 10, 15, 20 years, it's women of color. That's why we called it Somos El Futuro.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit more about the conference. I mean, I wish I would have had something like this when I was graduating, you know, more so for the professional development. I think everybody knows, okay, this is the job and this is, but what comes after you actually get the job?
Exactly. So there's always this question about you get the title or you go into the workforce and what do you do next? And there's all those soft skills that are critical to navigate the workforce of how to negotiate a contract, how to talk about salary, how to keep your mental health while doing all of that.
That part.
That's very important. How to write a resume, do an interview, how to do that and show up authentically as yourself, as, you know, bringing your culture with you in an environment that maybe your parents didn't have a chance to navigate. This is really important, especially for those who are the first in their families to graduate from college, like was my case.
Same.
I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Those are things you have to figure out how to navigate and how to navigate this new, you know, the workforce in a new economy right now. That's super critical, and that's what we hope to support our, you know, our conference attendees with.
Yeah, Joana, tell us a little bit more about the type of workshops there are going to be, and this is not only for folks who've gone to college. You know, these are for people who maybe want to pursue entrepreneurship.
Exactly. We want to keep it open and inclusive. So if somebody just graduated from high school, someone graduated from college, someone didn't go to college, and they want to, you know, take a shot of doing their own business. What does that look like? So some of the workshops include we're going to have a speed mentoring with you know, established professionals from the community. We're going to have a workshop on mental health, on how you set clear boundaries. You're going to be leading one of those.
I am going to be leading the mental wellness.
We're going to have an entrepreneurship panel with local entrepreneurs or Texan entrepreneurs who've done amazing work, like Jen Seano, who created the emblematic Latina Power shirt, TK Tunches from Austin, and Gabby from Gabrielas, and Chasing Camila, a brand, a woman who developed this amazing brand to support, you know, women of color. So we're going to have that panel to hear how people did this, how they did it. People think there's a formula sometimes to success, but there isn't. So when you hear somebody's stories and how they navigated that path, being true to who they are, then you can find your own. And that's what we hope to inspire women to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love the portion of doing success while being true to who they are, not having to change. Real quick, we're almost out of time. If folks are interested in registering for the conference, what's a good website? How can they do that?
Yes, they can come to follow our social media. So Con Mi Madre on Facebook, on Instagram, we have all the information. Our program, everything is online. We're super excited. It's this Saturday. There's still time to register, so I encourage everyone to come.
Absolutely. We know our people do it last minute, so. All right, Joana Moya Fabregas, Executive Director of Con Mi Madre. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Leslie.
We'll be right back on Good Day.